Hello, welcome back to Domekeeper. We're going to jump right into it. So we're going to be trying one of the guild assignments today. So we don't have any domes or primary gadgets unlocked. We still have the default, but we're going to be trying to do the showdown. So our goal is to survive. So there's not going to be any enemy waves until the final day. So we have to make it to wave 20, and then there's going to be one massive wave we need to try to survive. Let's see how we do. I'm mainly going to be focusing on upgrading my abilities and such early on. No need to worry about defense until that final day. We'll just send these resources up real quick. Looks like there's some more here to the right. Some more to the left as well, very nice. Let's grab some upgrades real quick. More damage is always nice, and another sphere as well. Gonna just head down, straight down the middle. Hopefully that reaches the top. Got some more resources down to the left over here. Let's see what we can get for upgrades. Movement speed is always very nice. That was a waste, I shouldn't have done that. Should have saved it for over here. I want to see if there's anything in this left-hand side. But it seems... oh, actually no, there is some stuff here. Very nice. Let's see if we can grab another upgrade here. Even more damage would be pretty cool. Hopefully we can start breaking through this stuff more quickly. These resources are useful, but we need more of the iron. Without the iron, we can't really do much else. We're just going to shoot it off towards the middle. We can pick it up in a bit. We'll send all that up. We'll have to grab these as well. We'll just send it up there. Should be good. Okay, we want to see how many resources we actually have. Guess we'll grab the center marker. Helps out a little bit. And it makes it so the bundles last longer as well. Ooh, very nice. Let's see what we get. Prospecting meter or mushroom farm? A meter that shows the distance of the nearest resource. That seems interesting. Okay, so we can't afford any of the upgrades, but we'll have to check them out. So I'm standing next to the resource, so it lights up that little bar there. So we know there's iron nearby because the bar is going up. But I think it's updating very slowly. So I'm not sure if it's further down or further to the left. Could be both. There we go. Ooh, and another upgrade. Very, very nice. We'll have to grab some of the blue from up above. We'll just send that over there for now. Right, let's see what we can get from here. We'll grab this along the way as well, send that all up. Just something like that, nothing too crazy. Combat repair, not very useful. One-way teleporter, I guess, would be better. We'll give it further range. Ooh, how quickly the meter updates. Okay, so we're gonna need that. I think that's gonna be much more useful. So it's going up a decent amount. There we go. Right below us. Ooh, a nice little cave as well. Bar went up quite a bit. Should be something down over here. Definitely further down. I just don't know if it's to the left or the right. Well, that's a wall to the left, so it must be to the right. There it is. We can see the corner. Send that straight up, see how it goes. We've got a decent chunk of resources now. We try to grab the next upgrade. probably going to want these spheres to do more damage. Or maybe even getting a couple more would be very useful. Looks like there's still something over here. The bar's going up. No, it went down to 0. Is it to the right? I think it's over here somewhere. There we go. I'm not sure how much I like this upgrade, because the scanner, you know, like exactly where the resources are, but you have a limited amount of scans you can do. This is on just always, which is very useful. Ooh, we found a tree seed. Okay. So it can grow into a tree, which sends its roots into the tiles. It'll grow resources depending on the resources of the roots. Interesting. Main thing has got to be iron. We need to throw this on some iron. Which of course I can't find any ore around. Seems like we mined it all. We'll hold on to the seed for a little bit. So yeah, this reduces the delay. But we need more blue. We just need one more though. We'll just drop that here for now. We do not want the tree to grow here. Please don't break that. That is very unfortunate. It's okay though, we still have some right here. So we'll just drop it right here. Of course it falls off into the abyss. Just want to make sure the tree has plenty of room to grow. Figure this should be more than enough, right? Hopefully at least, we'll see. We'll open up the left side as well. Looks good to me. Alright, we'll have to check in on it later. For now we need more blue. Which unfortunately does not seem to be around. The bar did go up for a little bit there. It's up down here as well. So there's some close by. Let's throw down our teleporter. We haven't really used it at all. So we'll fly back up to the surface, we'll grab some upgrades. So even more power, will make the bundles last longer, more movement speed, and another sphere. And then we should be able to teleport back down. Yep, very nice. There we go. Okay, there's the blue. I was gonna say it's around here somewhere, but we got it. We've got loads of resources here. We're gonna have to send these all up soon. Yeah, let's work on bringing these all back to the surface. Hopefully those all make it, we'll see. Let's see if I can dig a tunnel straight back up. Our resources went up by quite a bit, so I think most of them, if not all, made it up there, which is very nice. We'll just shoot up straight the middle. We'll worry about grabbing them here in a little bit. Another little cave, no resources though. We'll set the TP down there. Ooh, I don't think I can dig all the way up. Maybe I can. Thought we were gonna hit the hard rock there, but it looks like we can do it. Very nice. Looks like there's some more iron over here somewhere. The bar's going up a little bit. Looks like it's higher up. Gotta be, there we go, it's right here. Let's check on the tree. We haven't looked at it in a bit. Okay, some resources, nothing crazy, but we had a big pocket sitting right next to the dome. That'd be cool. That way the tree just grows right next to the dome. We can just walk on by on our way back. Because where it is now is kind of an inconvenient place. It's kind of off to the side a bit. I do have a decent chunk of resources now, but I'm not sure how much I should be saving for my defenses. Let's just bring this all the way back. Actually, I forgot about this over here. We can grab this on our way. Ooh, another upgrade. There we go. Let's bring all of this back. Underground station or drillbert? Drillbert looks like more fun. An adorable creature that loves to dig? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. The drillbert goes to sleep after a while, or when it meets a wall it can't dig. When close, hit, space whatever to wake it up. Or I can make it turn by hitting space when it's awake. Okay. Let's see what upgrades we can grab. Some more drill strength, always very nice. Treats grow in the nest. Okay. Make the treats even better. Drillbert will work for much longer, that's pretty cool. Will turn around when it hits a wall. That just seems very convenient. Drillbert gets an identical twin. We just maxed this out, I think. Maybe I should have saved some of my resources for other stuff, but I think we can get everything we realistically would like. Alright, here's Drillbert's twin. We'll throw you down here somewhere. Just let you explore. And we'll send these resources back to base. I think I can just send them straight up. They should be fine. Okay, so Drillbert's just exploring over here. The bar's going up over here somewhere, but... Okay, so I can hold to pick him up and throw him somewhere else. I hope those notifications go away, because they've already been here for a while. Let's see what else we can find. We found some resources over here, pretty cool. Let's work on bringing these all back. Alright, we'll TP back down. See what the other drillbert found. Maybe some more resources over here, very nice. Ooh, this is actually a nice cave here. Alright, so he's sleeping. We had to wake him up real quick. Wow, there's loads of resources down here. Okay, okay. I wish that little text box bottom right would go away. It's pretty distracting. Right, so this is the middle. So we'll have to send this all the way over there. Alright, this should be plenty, hopefully. Oh, here comes the other drill burt. Alright, he can dig off to the right, that's fine. All of this I'm going to try to shoot up top. We'll wake this guy up. Yeah, these resources. Oh, I thought they were getting stuck on each other. I didn't realize there's a wall there. Or the ceiling there, I should say. Okay, so we can't go straight up. That's going to be very annoying. Okay, from here, this should lead straight to the dome. Looks like it's going up okay. Couple things falling, not ideal, but should be alright. Ooh, I think those are resources that fell out of the tree. Okay. I figured if we weren't collecting from the tree, it just wouldn't grow new resources. But it seems like it just drops them on the ground. That's convenient. And here's a little treat. We're just gonna fly down here real quick. We'll give it to this guy. Now he's zooming. No way, we got one of those little box things. Okay, so we need one of these blues. There we go. So this guy will go around and collect the resources for us, which is very, very useful. Especially with how far from the surface we are. We've kind of got resources laying all over the ground. This guy, he'll just go collect the resources for us and bring them back to the dome. Damn, we've got all kinds of resources here. This is awesome. Because I've got the drill birds, it's less of me searching for the resources and more so mining up the resources they discover and bringing them back to base. Now this here is going to take a while to get all of these back to base though. See what the other drill bird. Oh, he's just stuck between the walls. Alright. We'll drop him over here. Should be able to find something here. Misclicked, my mistake. Let's open this up a little bit. Just wish I could make that text box disappear. But it is what it is. Alright, let's send those all up. We only have 2 days left. We're definitely going to want to start getting defenses here. Should be some more resources over here. The bar's going up quite a bit. There we go. I'd imagine all of this should be enough. Make sure that actually goes up towards the top. Main thing is going to be weapon damage and movement speed, I believe. Those are always the upgrades that are most useful. Of course, more health for our dome would be very nice as well. I don't think we'll be able to survive without it. Lots of resources falling around, not ideal, but our little helper guy should be able to collect them. So it should be okay. Alright, looking pretty good. Some more health, of course. You might as well see when the wave is coming, a more accurate countdown. More damage, we have to, and movement speed. I honestly thought I'd be able to upgrade further, but that just burnt through our resources. I love the Electro Blast, so we're going to go with that as well. We're running very low on time. Let's see what else I can find real quick. I'm sure I have loads of resources just laying around on the ground. Yeah, like right here. That should be able to get me another couple of upgrades. I want to grab this as well. That way we can repair the dome during this final wave. We're running very, very low on time here. Looks like this is all I can grab. Ooh, actually, okay, no, I was gonna say, I thought I had one more day, but I don't. The max movement speed is awesome. I think more of the Electro Blast. Maybe I upgrade my shield. Just a little bit, yeah. Looks like this is all I can do. Might as well grab these. I've got nothing else to spend the blue on. Alright, let's see how we do here. I wish I had the auto cannon here again. That'd be very useful. Lots of stuff attacking us here from the left. We're going to try to break everything on the right first. Actually, this is hurting a lot, so let's pop the electro. See if we can kill all of this. Alright, we got all the little guys. There we go. We cut that very close, holy. We don't have any more dome repairs left. Our health is very, very low. But I think we've got it. Hey, there we go. We cut that way too close there. Alright, let's see the mine. So there's our little tree. Not that much up near the surface. Okay, we missed some stuff over there. That's alright. Damn, loads more resources down there. Okay. Lots of resources to the left as well. Ooh, we did miss that upgrade. We're just a couple squares away as well. That's unfortunate. Right, let's see the time lapse. And I hope you all enjoyed. This was the first guild challenge that we've done. Honestly, think it went pretty well. What unlock do we want to get? Artillery dome, that seems pretty cool. Ooh, drone yard. Install a yard for producing drones used in resource transportation and combat. That sounds very, very fun. We'll give that a shot. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It'd be greatly appreciated. I hope you all stay safe, out of trouble, and have a good one.